Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to play with a German CDC, and in my opinion, one of the most underrated tanks in the game. I do not see them often in the field, and I think this tank is such a powerhouse. I think it is such a great vehicle, and for some reason people probably do not really like it, or maybe forgot about this vehicle in the first place. I think this is how the things are looking like. Just pay attention how we are chewing on this Hellcat. I mean, poor soul. Poor Hellcat, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Poor Hellcat. He did not even understood what happened and he is already in the garage. Absolutely insanity of the tank. Okay, let's talk about this tank very quickly. The tank is extremely quick. The tank is overall having very good gun. Although alpha damage of the tank is not the greatest. 200 alpha damage, it's very low for a tier 8 vehicle, but the accuracy of this vehicle is nuts. This tank is capable of bursting fire like there is no tomorrow, and plus on top of that, if you are loading high explosive ammunition, you are having a party, let's say like that. If you are meeting light tank 320 each 4 seconds, it is humongous alpha damage for this, or I suppose to say humongous DPM. Armor-wise, this tank is not the finest, and I was extremely surprised when I checked out how often people are playing with this vehicle, because I cannot see them in the battlefield, and I know how powerful this tank is. So we will see that in a moment. Now Cromwell moving sideways. Okay, big boy, I see T28 through the middle. Let's try to farm T28 then. I mean, look at this DPM. Look at this beauty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If you are finding someone who is making a silly goose mistake, and let's get real, you will find someone. Oh boy, this is like free farm. Spotted, I know. I can see this gentleman here, so that means we need to escape a bit. Not by much, just tiny touch. Okay, good. We are safe. I do not want to take that much of the risks at this point. I don't really think it is worth it. By the way, speaking about what is worth it, I think we can join the city and we can have a party here. I think this is the right way to do the things. Meanwhile, 112 is sitting in the middle, and now we are having a good time, fellas. And now we are having a very good time. Wow, how did we miss that one? That was quite weird, I would say. That was quite weird. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Do you want to trade? We can trade. I have a great DPM. M6 in the side, I am paying attention. Beautiful. Boom, just like this, and he is dead in the 2 seconds. I'm telling you, fellas, this tank is capable of bursting everyone whenever you want to, and obviously if you are building the great angle for yourself, you are having a blast and you are having the best time of your life. This is how I feel like when I am looking into this vehicle. Now, at this point, all we need to do, we need to chill a bit, and we need to wait until we can go for this 112, because I have a feeling we can, and we will be able to deal with him. First of all, Kampfpanzer is dead, excellent, very nice. Now we need to figure out how to approach this 112, because if I think, if I guess what he is going to do, he's going to try to punish our Vaza, and this is exactly what I want to see. We are loading high explosive, and we are going to try to shoot him in the butt. Beautiful penetration. Now he is panicking. Obviously, and he's in the garage already. Such a beautiful tank. Such a powerhouse of the vehicle, fellas. Such a powerhouse of the vehicle. Let's try to cross like this. Beautiful. And now we are going to flank absolutely everyone playing here on the field. Obviously, in this kind of situation, our matchmaking is glorious for us, and we are having a party. That is for sure. By the way, intuition skill on this vehicle is extremely important, and you can spank everyone. Watch this. How are you doing? You are dead. Unlucky, my man. How about you? Do you want to play with me? Let's play. Let's play, buddy. Let's play. Oh yes. Oh yes. You like this game, don't you? I'm telling you, fellas. Whenever I am saying the tank is absolutely amazing and tank is extremely powerful, this is what I mean. It is truly amazing vehicle, and I would even go as far to say epic vehicle. Obviously not for everyone. I think who will make this tank work, they are going to be extraordinary players, and they are going to do everything. They know how to play with the tanks which has no armor whatsoever. That's what I think. But this is what we have, and this is how we play the game. Absolutely insanity and absolutely amazing. Okay, let's see how popular this vehicle is. Let's get rid of the camera. Camera is gone. And looking into the KPZ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 most popular tank. In my humble opinion, this tank should be somewhere on top together with a Borat and Batchet. That's how good this vehicle is. And yet, this tank has 5 times less battles than Borat and Projet overall. Now, speaking, how did we rate this vehicle? We rated this tank pretty damn good. I think mobility is epic, gun handling is better, it's not friendly for beginner, it can bounce once in a while, and all, this tank is very, very powerful, in my opinion. So hopefully, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you will find this tank for yourself. If it was collecting the dusts in the garage, hopefully you will get some use out of this vehicle, right? Now, looking into the score, look at this beauty. Solid ace, solid sniper schnitzel, a high caliber, beautiful game overall. 4.4 thousand damage, 1.4 thousand assisting damage, very, very nice. And 161,000 profits, although 50,000 is coming from the completed missions. Madness. Let's go for round number 2. Okay, in the previous game we saw the best condition for us. Now we are having the worst conditions for ourselves, because we are dealing against the tier 10s in very horrible map for us. You know, there is not too much space to move, if you know what I mean. So let's try to make it work, and let's see what this beautiful tank is capable of doing when the situation is not that great, if you know what I mean. So let's see how we can play this. Oi, Badger. What is the penetration? 255. I think I should be able to penetrate him into the lower plate. What do you think? I think we could deal with him. On light tank. Trollolo through the middle. Oi, poor guy. And he is officially dead. Well, that wasn't really fun for this gentleman. At least I do not really think he enjoyed himself to the maximum. Our team is winning this game, and we need to figure out how we can get involved. Our team is extremely aggressive in the 1-2-3 line. So what that basically means, we need to go in. I don't really think there is any other option for us to play this game. So what we are going to do, we will try to beat the living crap out of this gentleman, just like so. That's what we will try to do. Meanwhile, we have TVP going super aggressively for him. Oh, come on. Why do you want to shoot me so badly? I'm a poor KPZ. I almost got bullet, fellas. Almost. But you know what is the best thing? Almost doesn't count. We are going to load the high explosives to track the Badger. Beautiful. I think we managed to track him. This is exactly what I was looking for. And now we are going to have a feast, and we are going to have a nice conversation. Nice little conversation. Okay, good. This guy is tracked. Now, how about this poor Leo? How are you doing, Mr. Leo? Beautiful. You are enjoying yourself. Good to hear that. And now we should go for a base defense just to defend the base, in case if they are planning to cap us out. I think this is the right way to do the things. Very a hard game for us, for sure. Extremely hard game. But to be completely honest with you, if we are playing in matchmaking like this, probably majority of the tanks would be very hard. I would say majority of the tanks would be pretty hard. Okay, we are decapping this gentleman. Hip hip hooray, how are you doing? Let's try to eliminate this Kampfpanzer. Now we are going to show our bigger brother what we are made of. Look at this beauty, look at this burst fire. I mean, if you can get yourself into the situation when enemies are not paying that much attention at you, you are booming. Now, this is going to be the best part of all this. We are going to load high explosives and we are going to play against the statue if he is going to play against us. This is going to be fun. Okay, now, this is where this vehicle is shining. Okay? This is where this tank is truly shining. You are finding someone with a bad armor and you are beating the living crap out of him. That was a very solid decision for us to bully him. He could not do absolutely anything. And Statue is not a bad tank. Statue has a very decent gun and decent combination of the things overall. So yeah. And as you can see, it did not work out that great for him. So even in matchmaking like this tank is quite powerful, fellas. It truly is quite powerful. Might be not the best tank in the game, but it can do many bad things for the enemies. For sure. TVP in the back, I see TVP in the back. I'm trying to avoid him, I'm trying to dodge him, I'm trying to run from a starva, but hashtag never lucky. Nevertheless, great game. Still, how you can't say it is a great game? Fellas, this is like the worst case scenario for us when everything is bad. When matchmaking is bad, when the map is bad, and in the same time our team is winning as well, right? Although our team winning probably is not necessarily that horrible, right? It could be so much worse. Anyways, second great game. Very, very nice. And that's what I am saying when I'm saying the tank is kind of underrated or this tank is not appreciated enough by the community. 2.6 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage. We are first by experience. We are third by the damage. We made 69,000 credits. Beautiful. Let's go for round number 3. Oh, this is just mean. Look at this matchmaking. Tier 6s in Malinovka. Wow. This is just mean, fellas. Okay, let's destroy the tier 6s then. Absolutely amazing matchmaking for us. Well, in a way, like we are so much more powerful than most of the tanks on the field. We can actually do plenty of damage and we can spank enemies like there is no tomorrow. We can spot for our team. This is exactly what we are going to do. And we are going to cross somewhere over there. Maybe not the finest decision when I'm thinking about this, because Borat is trying to do the same thing. So maybe it is not the best thing to do at this point. Meanwhile, we are going to go for a blind shots, and I hope we are going to be able to find a nice angle. Beautiful first blind shot of the day. Excellent. Very, very nice. Okay, I don't really think enemies will have many, if any, tanks going on top of the hill. I truly do not think so. Looking into the matchmaking is just not really good for the hill play in this kind of situation. So what do we want to do? We want to go just up like this, and we want to take the typical position. Now from this typical position, our goal is to beat the living crap out of enemy light tanks or the same heavy tanks, you name it, right? Beautiful heavy tank crossing through the middle. I'm spanking him for once. I am not even getting spotted after this, so that gives me a chance to think about spanking him twice or 3 times or as many times as I actually need. Absolutely madness. Meanwhile, what do I want to do? I want to figure out where... Wow! Enemy Arta is sitting here. Okay. Okay, big boy. Okay. Understood. Beautiful. Okay. Now we know, fellas. Now we know. I still think our position is very, very good here. And all we need to do, we need to figure out when we can start spanking this Cover 1S or M4 or whatever else, right? What we need to do, we need to load the high explosive ammunition. And you know what? I am going to be a bit more aggressive here, just because what kind of matchmaking we have. And we have an absolutely amazing matchmaking for ourselves. Meanwhile, pay attention at this gentleman trying to go up. I believe we can spank him just like so. Too bad I missed the shot, but I kind of deserved this, so I cannot be too sad about that whatsoever. And I think what we need to do, we need to figure out the right way how to kill that Arta. This is the thing. There is a big chance this cover one won't spot me, so I'm going to go just like so into the bushes. Yep, we are in the bushes, and now we are waiting until Arta will shoot. That's all we are waiting for, fellas. For this Arta, this map is far away from being excellent, so we need to use the situation and to pay attention from where Arta is shooting. One Arta is shooting from the back, not a big surprise, that's fair. And where is the other Arta? Shrek is making quite a bit of pressure. Okay, Mr. Shrek, understood. I think there is a huge chance I'm not going to get spotted, so I'm going to burst fire now. As you can see, I'm not even getting spotted even though I'm in the enemy side. I am literally in the enemy side, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely madness. Look at this beauty. How are you doing today? Enjoying yourself? Oh, good to hear that, mate. Have you ever gotten high explosive in the face? No? How about two? Oy, 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 oy. This is like cheating, fellas. This is like cheating. This is how this tank is feeling like to me. Okay. So far, so good. We are feeling alright in this situation. Now we need to figure out how we can farm the enemies. What we supposed to do? Oh, enemy art is going on top of the hill, or he is attempting to go on top of the hill. Yeah, he's not going to enjoy this. You know this and I know this. But look at him go, optimist, fellas. We need to give a credit for him for being optimist here. He is just going in front like there is no tomorrow. Meanwhile, there is a MX heavy tank, we can load high explosives, and we can spank him like there is no tomorrow. The most important thing with the tanks like this is to know when to shoot high explosives, in my humble opinion. This is the right way to do the things, fellas. If you know when to shoot high explosives, you are going to enjoy this to the maximum and you are going to have a blast. This is what I think. Shrek, I can see the Shrek, I am fine. Our board is taking one for the team and I think we need to get involved here. This guy is dead, excellent, and at this point we are just going in. I hope our board will survive. He did an absolutely amazing job by finding balls and by pushing in front. Beautiful. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to eliminate this guy. Look at this, high explosive on. Poor soul, he cannot do anything. Oi, 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 oi. Such a beautiful tank, fellas. Such a beautiful tank. Okay, next. We need to deal with a Shrek and we need to beat the living crap out of this beautiful gentleman, right? That's what we need to do. He has extremely good high explosives as well, but I have advantage over him 100%. Oh, he's gone. Okay, let's go for Arta then. Yeah, call me dirty, but that was quite a journey. Good job, fellas. It is absolutely insanity. Anyways, let's teleport to the end of this game. That was good. And we are back, fellas, with a casual first class, with a casual Top Gun, high caliber, 4.4 thousand damage, 7 kills, 300 assisting damage, 1.3 base experience. Yeah, we had quite a journey, fellas. German CDC it is. By the way, 112,000 profits as well, which is absolutely amazing. And all in all, our performance with this tank was 3.8 thousand damage and 400 assisting damage with a tier 8. If you would ask me, I would say this is a great success, although we were lucky twice. We got a tier 6 matchmaking and we destroyed everyone. Anyways, nevertheless, it doesn't change the fact this tank is absolutely amazing. And if you haven't played with this vehicle for a while, test it out. It is pretty beautiful. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, fellas. Thank you very much for your support, for taking your time to tune in. Obviously for tips, because we are receiving some tips on the YouTube as well. Thank you, fellas, for our lovely patrons, for people who are clicking that join button. I hope you are entertained and I hope you are having a blast. I am trying to give everything what I have and I hope you are enjoying yourself together with us. Anyways, thank you very much for watching and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.